Well, by Destiny Gamer Gecko, and today I'm going to be explaining Destiny 2 lore, why and how it's been happening. Now, just in case you don't want any plot spoilers, well, not spoilers, but you want to figure out everything by yourself, please click away. Before you watch the show, I do recommend watching the trailer, Rally the Troops. That actually really helps to explain some stuff that you might not understand about me talking about the game. So, shall we carry on? So, Destiny 2, it will be probably, well, not probably, but definitely the war against us and the Cabal. What I mean by that is, in Destiny 2, a new Cabal faction called the Red Legion come to Earth. Now I know what you're thinking. Wow, that must be like just a regular Cabal clique, right? Well, at first we wouldn't disagree, but now seeing what they'll do, we kinda need to understand that they are a far more dangerous threat than we thought. Let me explain. And in Destiny 2, the Cabal Red Legion are led by a very dangerous Cabal named Ghaul. Basically, he's sent out by the Emperor to destroy our tower, to destroy our light. And that's what he does. He destroys the tower, most of the city, and blocks the Traveler's gift from us, leaving us defenseless against not only him, but any other enemies that want to book the wrath. Now, in my understanding of the lore, we invoked this a long time ago. It began with us destroying every legion on Mars. We destroyed all the commanders. We destroyed everyone. So, there was a new fleet called the Skyburners. Their mission was not a simple one, but probably an easy one. Invade the city and take it over. Now I know you're thinking, wow, why didn't they just do it? Well, in the Taken King, Oryx invaded and took or killed half of the troops, making them have to retreat, AK, using the Italian ship from their legions to make a beachhead into the Dreadnought and take the fight for Oryx. Now, during this time, they had a Primus and two shield brothers, Falas Tariq, not Falas Tariq, Falas Talon and Falas Maun. And Maun and Tariq were Falas's, and there was one Primus. The Primus, however, was taken by Oryx, but unbeknownst to the brothers, so they were going to blow up the ship if they didn't get the commander back. We, of course, killed the both of them, because if they took out the Dreadnought, half the system would go with it. And eventually we killed the now taken Primus. Now, during this, the Cabal realized they were not going to win a war against us. They've seen the way we fight, we don't fight the way they needed us to fight. So, they called the Emperor. Now, in the Cabal Legion, it's very dishonorable to call the Emperor about losing the battle, because the Cabal, you are sent out, you are not allowed back inside the Cabal solar system unless you actually do what you're told in the army and earn your place back in it. So, Dead Orbit, one of the many factions in the tower, find out that the Cabal sent this distress signal. So as us, for Guardians, we went there and found out that the signal did indeed got sent. Now what I mean by that is, basically that's confirming we basically are screwed. Safala, the commander of the Titans, wanted to find out what the signal meant, but it was far too late. the Emperor already, it's unknown if he already did or he was preparing to, already sent the most dangerous known Cabal fleet, the Red Legion, led by a commander so ferocious, so, I don't want to say evil, but at this point it's almost hard to deny that one Cabal could just not be deceivable. Now, there was lots of warnings of this happening, I'm afraid. The first warning was definitely the biggest. The Fallen giving up. Now what happened lately is, in the Fallen Grimoire card, a bunch of Guardians investigate a Fallen hideout. But there are no Fallen. They find that the ritualistic items, the armor, their cloth, the banners, destroyed and being burnt as if saying they give up. A legendary Spell Racer actually confirmed we've won. The Fallen are gone.
Defense net is down.
There's no
Kill
more
everybody
war.
in the system thinks it's safe.
So, but however, us Warlocks and Vanguard elites, we know this is not a good thing. If the Cabal, not the Cabal, but the Fallen are giving up, it's something big. Usually when a Fallen house retreats or destroys itself, it's because it's a threat far larger than most other threats. So usually they retreat. But we're talking about almost every house in the system, except the House of Kings, but as it seems, House of Kings might be the safest house, due to not being anywhere near Earth. It's been confirmed the House of Winters left Venus. The Devils and Splices left Earth.
If defense systems are active,
The House of Wolves destroyed itself, obviously, and the House of Exile, well,
The captain's station should
they
control
never
the
really
signal.
had a
Let me
chance,
ask.
even if they became a big house. Now, do not think of this lightly. Eris Morn was our second woman. She left. She saw through visions that since we killed Oryx, the Hive Wars, the worm gods themselves will react. So she left, telling one of her old friends that she must do this. She's had a revenge. Now she has to make sure the Hordes of the Hive are not completed. Do not think just because she leaves, this means it's the Hive invading. She warns of a storm, a shadow, something far stronger than we fought ever before. This is no Hive god. This is no fallen house rising. No. This is Gaul, leader of the Red Legion. The Legion that will destroy our towers, destroy our homes, and block the Traveler's light from us. I tell you this not because I must, but because you must know yourself. War has already come to Destiny many times, but this will bring us to the Dark Age. This will destroy us. This will bring us to the end. The Cabal, Red God, the Red Legion, they'll show us no mercy. They'll show us no promise. They'll leave us to die in the rain. And without our Traveler's gift, we must find other ways to combat this threat before it becomes our last. So you might be asking, who is Gaul? How are the Red Legion formed? And how will we defeat them? Sadly, they've only released that info through the cinematic trailer rallying the troops. However, I can confirm though that Gaul might be higher than a Primus due to him leading the Red Legion, also known as the Red God. And considering that he basically destroyed the tower himself, though not himself, but obviously a few Cabal legions, We can confirm he might be the smartest Cabal we've have ever faced. Something so dangerous, it's not funny. It really isn't. If the Cabal truly do wish to destroy us, then Gauntlet will be their weapon. He will lead the mighty hammers. He will lead his machines to burn us. And with the mighty swift of a sword, given from the Emperor himself,
Signals
they'll
down.
cut our
It was
light in
encrypted,
half
but some of the
and
headers are
show
legible.
us just how
This was a
powerful the
detailed
Crimson
distress
Red
signal intended
symbols
for
are.
the head of the Cabal Empire.
So,
I'll pass the scan from your ghost to the Cryptarchy.
I want you
I have
guys'
a feeling
opinion.
you want to know as much about
Would you
the
like to
seal
know
as you
more
can.
about the Red Guards and the Cabal and the Red Legion? Would you like to know more about why the Fallen have given up?
When you see Arak Jalal, tell him.
Well,
Thanks for the tip.
although I can't really tell you more anymore, I must warn you. We have invoked the wrath of an enemy so strong, they destroyed our walls in minutes. Soon, Guardian, we will learn what it means to actually be lightless.